So apparently, Avowed, I guess the developers of Avowed and the developers of Grounded over at Obsidian are working on 4 new games. According to this article, Obsidian Entertainment, one of Xbox's most recognizable development subsidiaries, reportedly has 4 upcoming games in the works, which should be a boon to its parent company. Xbox has faced a lot of criticism over the past several months, but the arrival of 4 new games from Obsidian could do a lot to repair its rapport with the gaming public. And I agree, because Xbox is kind of like, they just haven't really delivered anything substantial. What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Alex, and I just want to say thank you guys for clicking on this video. It really means a lot. It really does. This entire video that you're about to see was done live on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'd love to see you guys there. But for those of you that prefer YouTube, I understand. I really do. I will still continue to upload, so be sure to hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what you thought about the video, and leave a like or dislike depending on how you enjoyed the video. With that out of the way, thank you so much. Be sure to join my Discord and my Twitch. Both links are down in the description. Now back to the video. Definitely need some bangers. They need some bangers to come out. Xbox needs they need a few wins under the belt, definitely. Doom, I think their Doom series is doing good for them. But I mean, Gears of War E-Day, if that comes this year, that's got to hit for them. And whatever Obsidian has lined up here, I really hope. Just saying, just throwing this out there. I really hope for either a Fallout 3 or a Fallout New Vegas remaster or dude, you know what'd be really fucking perfect? If they took the Tale of Two Wastelands. If you guys don't know what that is, the Tale of Two Wastelands is a mod pack that combines basically New Vegas and Fallout 3. So that way you can play them without like having to boot up either one of them. You could just boot up that mod, and then you could take a train or something across the wasteland and go over to Vegas or go over to DC, which is pretty fucking cool. They just ruined Crackdown 3 in my opinion. I love the first one, and the second one was pretty good too. Bro, Crackdown is a series I forgot about. I never played them. They looked really cool, but I think I don't know what Xbox is doing. They just kind of like gave up on some of these IPs that they have. Like they never decided let's explore this any further or anything. So I don't know. I want to read what's going on here. So with 3 big games having launched within the last 12 months, Obsidian doesn't seem to be resting on its laurels, as a new report from an industry insider suggests that a lot is happening at the development studio. Jez Corden of Windows Central reportedly reported that 4 more games are currently in the works at Obsidian. Yeah, because they made promises and spent on the... Yeah, that's right. That's right. Fucking Terry Crews was in that one. I forgot. Yeah. Was Gears 5 4-player? What do you mean? Like 4-player split screen? I don't think any of the Gears have been 4-player split screen. I actually don't know, because I never played it with that many people. I only ever played it with 2. So I've only ever done split screen with 2 people. But Gears 5 is co-op. You could do the campaign co-op. I don't know how many people though. And I don't know if it's split screen. The last one was see, the only campaigns for Gears that I did with people were I did Gears 1, 2, and 3 with a friend. After playing Gears 3 by myself one time, then we replayed all the older Gears games together, then replayed 3, played 4 by myself, and played 5 by myself. So I don't know. You're telling me news. Gears 2 and 3 were at least 4-player online. I wouldn't have known that. While he didn't provide too many specifics on the contents of these games, he said that he has heard that they will be a mix of smaller and larger titles. There's a possibility that some or all of these games could be revealed at the Xbox Developer Direct Showcase on January 22nd. What day is January 22nd, chat? One franchise that could see a game released under Obsidian is Fallout. Bro, I hope they bring Fallout. Please, man. Bethesda, which is also owned by Microsoft, has been in charge of the franchise for close to 2 decades, and although fans are wondering when Fallout 5 will be coming, Bethesda is certain to be at the helm. However, many members of the crew at Obsidian have been working on Fallout games since the early days. These included Obsidian CEO Fergus. All right, bro. I'm not even going to try and attempt that name. And Chief Information Officer Darren Monahan. And the recent return to Obsidian by Fallout series creator Tim Kaine. Yep, I did hear about that. They rehired him. In December could very well be an early sign that these developers will get another shot at making at least one more game set in post-apocalyptic America. I only ever played Fallout 3 and I understand how to play it. There's not like really a way to play Fallout 3. It's more about getting like lost in the world, exploring it. Fallout 3 I felt was pretty open-ended in terms of like what you can do. Because as soon as you come out the vault in Fallout 3, I actually just started replaying the game recently. You go to the first town, which has that atom bomb that you can blow up. You best believe I did that every time. And then I would glitch it, because I did this on Xbox. I would glitch it and go back to having like the best fucking karma I could. Anyways, you could, bro, you know what you might like more is Fallout 1 and 2. They're CRPGs, but in like the whole like gameplay loop is basically VATS. So if you really like VATS, that might jive with you more. But Fallout 3, you just kind of like you got to pick your quest, yeah. And you want to just keep doing quests. And then eventually what happens is like you keep exploring the zone and you start like figuring things out. There is a main story. And like that main story, like as soon as you come out the vault, the first thing to do is go search for the Enclave guy or Enclave radio station. But you could get caught up in like just wandering around the immediate area and finding shit, finding quests, doing quests. There's a lot to do in Fallout 3. And then I think Fallout New Vegas just literally expanded upon that in one of the best ways ever created. I broke into some place in Megaton, and when I came out, the robot was attacking me and it auto-saved when you open a door. Did you get caught stealing? Is that what happened? So apparently Todd Howard may have provided another clue that hints at Obsidian's return to the franchise. During an interview that was shared in early December, Howard was asked about the potential of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas remasters being created. He responded saying, working on a whole bunch of stuff, and we look forward to the day that we can reveal them. That's not an outright commitment to both remasters, but while Bethesda produced New Vegas, Obsidian handled its development, and the fact that those comments were shared just days after Kane's announcement of a return to full-time work at Obsidian may be turning some heads. Damn, that's unfortunate. I had something happen to me pretty similarly in Fallout New Vegas when I was a kid, when I was a young boy. I remember going to get Fallout New Vegas from GameStop, bro. I played that game for like a month straight, yeah? And I was looking for this very specific weapon. It's like one of the best guns in the game. I looked up a guide for it, and I had to go to this really fucked up vault, man. I had to go to this really fucked up vault. I can't tell you which one, but I got lost in this vault, okay? I got the fucking gun, but I got lost in the vault. I couldn't figure out a way out. I didn't have any more saves from before I went into the vault. I couldn't find a guide on how to get out of the vault. I couldn't fucking backtrack following the guide. So I gave up. I got so fucking pissed at the fucking game. I took the fucking disc out and I told my dad I want to go trade this shit in today. So we went to GameStop that day and I traded that shit in. I said, fuck that game. But I love New Vegas. I really do. Bro, I was the same way, Canadian, when fucking Gears came out. When Gears came out, I went to the midnight release and my dad was looking at me because I think I was in middle school. Yeah. And he's looking at me. He's like, are you going to school tomorrow? I go, I don't think so. And he goes, are you playing that tonight? I said, I'm pretty sure I am. And he just goes, okay. That was good times. But so apparently Obsidian developers are working on 4 new games. And I really hope that one of them is a Fallout game. I really do.